All right, what's up, y'all? Chris Smith, aka Prime Supreme, back with another video. Um, People, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why it's so important that you tell your kids what's going on, and you talk about what's going on. As an introvert, I didn't talk. I kept a lot of stuff inside. It's the reason why when people see me speaking at events, when people come across my videos, they be like, "Wow, you don't say and you don't talk." But I'm so passionate about this thing that I do. Um, it just flows. That's why I was able to regurgitate them books. Anyway. Um, and so I'm gonna tell y'all some unfortunate stuff about this child support, this custody stuff. Um, Number one, as a father, you'll rarely find a woman that's going to support you. All right, you're not going to find a woman that's going to support you. Um, I, I have over. I purchased. It's not worth that now. I purchased over $300,000 worth of sports memorabilia for my daughter, just so as a black man, my daughter could say, "Oh no, my dad." No, I have that also. I have signed autographed pictures of Wayne Gretzky, Cal Ripken Jr. I have baseball cards from the Negro League. I have Mickey Mantle. I have an extensive sports memorabilia collection. I have a collection of cars, collection of watches. I have precious metals. All this so when I died, I can hand them down to my child and not be the Papa Rose and Rolling Stones remix. It don't mean nothing. And I'm going to give you guys an understanding of the depths of what I'm talking about. Right now, today, I am not talking to my own mother. Today is the 29th of October, 2022. I haven't spoken to my mom since May of 2019. My mom listened to one of my speeches and got mad at me. You don't talk about women like that. She doesn't have a relationship with her daughter, her granddaughter. It doesn't matter. Number two, I just said, tell you, you're not gonna have any woman to support you. That was number one. Here's number two. Number two, report and record all your interactions with the woman. Record them. Attila Sean Bradley used to beat on me. It was before social media got big, but the date, June 3rd, still is in the books of the hospital. I can go to Stroudsburg Medical and say, "Hey, listen, I was in here on June 13th, and I was in here because Attila Bradley put me in a hospital." It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. One woman actually said to me, "What did you do or what didn't you do?" It didn't matter. Attila Bradley was a very abusive woman, and I have records. I have it on record. There's no records of me hitting on her because I never did. So record all your interactions because number one, like I said, no one is going to support you. Number two, you just listen. Because of what I went through, I know the stats. Stats, not something I made up. You can Google it for yourself. Stats show that women are the number one initiators and aggressors of domestic violence. But the Me Too movement keeps everything twisted. I know every stat on a woman. For example, how many heart ribbons do you see versus how many breast cancer ribbons do you see? You always see breast cancer. You see baseball players now have it. We support women's breast cancer. However, breast cancer is not the number one killer of women. Heart disease is. As a matter of fact, heart disease kills women 3 times to 1 over breast cancer. Because we're talking about those big old titties, we allow them to put breast cancer first. There is not a stat out about women that I don't know about. I know every stat on a woman. Why? Because when you've been doing this for 20 years, you need to know, why is this going on? It still doesn't matter. And number 3, talk about this to everybody. Talk to your kids about every step of what's going on. You know why? I said this in the video before. There's a battle of two worlds going on. The battle of right and completely delusional, fucked up, and all the things that go with it. That's what you get when you deal with estrogen. All right? If you do not keep your kids abreast of what's going on, if you think, oh, my kids are too young and I don't want to tell them what's going on, I promise you, your kids will start to hate you. You know why? Because they're going to listen to the woman. The woman is going to tell them everything. Oh, the woman is, listen, there isn't a woman out there that wants the child to love you more than them. Hell, let me back that up. There isn't a woman out there that wants the child to like you at all. Damn more than. You need to keep your kid. When you go to court, you know what I used to do? I used to take my child support amount and put it on my daughter's back of her door. And I remember one time she came to me and she said, Daddy, Mommy says she needs some money. I walked her to her room and I said, look at that right there. That's all the money I give your mother. Please, y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Post my videos on your Facebook. People need to know. I've been doing this for a long time. 2015 or so, I was battling so many cats, and I actually disappeared off of social media, and that was my fault. You know, I was talking to my friend about it today, and he was like, stay consistent with it this time. I said, it ain't about consistent. It's about not allowing the BS to run me off. As an introvert, I just don't be wanting to hear it. But I realize now. So now, this is why I attack. This is why I attack. When people say, yeah, he kind of responded to me kind of strong. If you don't support nothing I'm saying, this is not the arena for you. Okay? Everything that I'm saying is true. All right? Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Please, man, don't forget to hit that like button. That's more important. Help this channel grow. Later, y'all.